One of the interesting topics I have on the website about East Chicago Central is who is the best five to ever come through East history, and then I want to get from you also the best player to come through, and then if you're to play that Bishop Noah, just give me your outcome of what it looked like. Because I just talking to you now, Gary Patterson
Right.
had the same similar situation.
Right.
He could stay at Central, but he
Right.
stayed with the Bishop Noah, and then he
Right.
had great success.
Right.
But let's go ahead and get to starting five. Give me your point guard.
Oh, are we doing ever? Or we doing my year?
This is ever to come through Central.
Point guard ever to come through Central. I have to go with point guard. I got to go with Delmar Johnson.
Okay,
I think he was the best point guard that ever come through Central.
all right.
Yeah, I think he's
The general.
Yeah, yeah. He just ran the flow real good. He really didn't score a lot of points, but he ran the offense. He got the ball to people who he need to get the ball to. He's a very good point guard, so I have to go with Delmar Johnson.
So he's better than Coop. He's better than Bob Smith, Johnny Ryan, David Connor. I mean, we can go. We can go on.
I mean, all them guys are great. We always had good guards. But as far as a point guard, because Coop more of a scoring guard. You know what I mean? He was a point guard. He played the point, but he scored a lot. So that's why I say that Coop was a very good guard too. But I had to go with Delmar. The second guard, I had to go with Robert Battle, but I got to go with Delmar Johnson over Coop.
Shooting guard.
uh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Ooh, shooting guard.
Come on, we can go Charles Ricks. We
Man,
can go Corey Stokes.
It's a tough one on that one. Because I go with
Lonzo French, Etuan.
I go with Lonzo.
Lonzo French.
I go with Lonzo French.
Over Etuan, Corey Stokes.
Yeah, I go with Lonzo French. I believe Etuan the best player ever to come through Central. I clear that up right now.
So I can be okay.
I think
okay.
Etuan the best player ever.
Okay.
And that's because I say that because he's accomplished more than anybody that ever went to Central. You're talking about a guy that took Central to the championship. You're talking about a guy that has played 4 years at Purdue. And he just finished up and graduated and got an opportunity to make it to the NBA. So he brought the championship to Chicago. I got to say he's the best by his resume. And talent-wise, he's a great kid trying to play basketball. So he's the best in my eyes. As far as what he did, on high school level and college level. Nobody has done what he done. So he's the best in my eyes. Number one player ever come through Central.
So as of right now, we got point guard Delmar Johnson, shooting guard Lonzo French.
Right.
Over Marcus Jefferson.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Corey Stokes.
I gotta go with him. Marcus Jefferson's a good basketball player. He was real good. Marcus was real good. He just, Marcus like to quit sometimes. He really he didn't have that heart like he should have had. But talent-wise, I think Marcus Jefferson's the best player probably ever come through Central talent-wise. Because there's nothing Marcus Jefferson can't do. Shoot, dribble, pass, dunk, play D, rebound. He does it all, but it just questioned his ability, his heart. He don't really had a heart like the other guys did. But talent-wise, he's one of the best.
Small forward.
Oh, small forward. Let me see who plays the small forward. Cause you gotta help me out with that one.
We got Etuan could go to small forward. Chris Woods, Marcus Jefferson again, Kuzab. You could throw Willie Puckett in there, but really he played power. But you could throw
small forward. I gotta go with Marlon Anderson.
Marlon Anderson.
Roe Bud. I gotta go with Roe Bud, man.
He played center, didn't he?
Sometimes he did. He can play all of them.
Okay.
Roe Bud, he was good. I gotta go with Marlon Anderson.
So you got Marlon Anderson over Chris Woods, Etuan.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Power forward.
Oh man. I gotta go with Ronnie Nixon. I'll pick Ronnie Nixon, man. I gotta go with Ronnie Nixon. Ronnie Nixon, he was good too.
Over Udi, Rick Wright.
Oh yeah. I got to. Udi was a great player. He was good. And actually,
why Nixon?
Nixon had more talent than all of them. There's nothing Nixon couldn't do. Nixon's kind of in the same predicament Marcus Jefferson was in. They both kind of had the tools to do everything, but they just didn't have the heart. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Nixon was like 6'6", 6'7", put the ball on the floor, shoot, dribble, pass, dunk, go to the hole, but he just didn't have the heart really like somewhat like Marcus Jefferson. So I had to go with Ryan Nixon.
Okay, good. Let me start over. We got Delmar,
Elmont,
Lonzel French,
Lonzel French,
Marlon Anderson,
Marlon Anderson,
Ronnie Nixon.
Ronnie Nixon.
No Kusabi. Yeah, you want to throw him in anywhere real quick?
Oh man, you put me on the spot,
I'm just saying, man, because
you know it's kind of hard because I pick a starting five. I'm just going with guys off the top of my head because you got guys like you can throw Willie Puckett in there, you can throw Wayne Jones, which is an awesome point guard.
But this is the best five that ever come through Central.
Oh, it's kind of hard because you can throw Eton in there because accomplished what he done. You got Charles Ricks, you got
and then let me ask you.
Jefferson, you got Chris Woods, played awesome.
Now let me ask you, because this is the question I asked.
Smith, you got Troy Aikman.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you got a lot of guards. The guard play is kind of hard when you go with them guys, man. It's like because all of them was good guards. You got Johnny Ryan this year.
Yeah.
You got Rodney Wash.
Yeah.
Who played good, So it's like it's a lot of them because there's a lot of people you can throw in there and throw out, man. It's hard. Rick Wright.
Yeah.
Real good player. Udi Baker was probably the most exciting player.
Yeah.
So
center.
A lot of them.
Center.
We didn't have too many. I don't know who to pick as center. I don't know, cuz. I'm not gonna say Willie Davis.
Let's put Marlon Anderson at center and then open up that small forward position again.
Hey, I gotta go with Kuzabi.
Kuzabi, at small forward?
Kuzabi.
Okay.
My starting five, I had to go with still Delmar. I had to go with Lonzel. I had to go with Kuzabi. I put Marlon Anderson and
Ronnie Nixon. Okay, that's a great starting five.
Yeah, I go with that five.
Great starting five.
Yeah, I go with
now
that
you
five.
say Etuan is the best player that ever come through.
Never come through Central.
But in your starting lineup, you ain't got him in your lineup.
Because as far as I feel like talent-wise, he wasn't the best talented player to come through Central. I say he's the best player because his accomplishments. He accomplished more than anybody I can name. Any of them five people I named, any five that anybody else can name, Eton has accomplished more than all of them. So I'm saying Eton the best by his accomplishment. Talent-wise, I don't think he was the best talented player. Because you got, like you said, we naming people like Charles Ricks, you talking about Judah Parks. I forgot about Judah. You can add him. You can add Coop. You can add Lonzel. You can add Dwayne Jones. You can add Anton Williams. Kuzabi. There's a lot of guys you can put in. Marlon Anderson that had a lot of talent. Marcus Jefferson.
Trey Bugs.
Yeah, you can go down to class of 93, 92, 91. I mean, it's guys that we leaving out that come before me that were great. Bobby Smith. You got Troy Aikman. You got guys that I played with, Chris Woods, that probably had more talent than Eton, but they didn't accomplish what Eton accomplished. So that's why I said, to me, Eton's the best because he accomplished more than any of those guys.
Gotcha.
As far as, Eton accomplished to me more on the men's side, and Monica accomplished more on the women's side.
Bridget. Tough.
Yeah,
Bridget
Pettis, and the two girls that accomplished more, a lot. So
who better?
I gotta go with Bridget Pettis.
Oh, Monica?
I gotta go with Bridget Pettis, yeah. Man, I gotta go. Monica, my girl, I love her. I love her to death, but I gotta go with Bridget Pettis.
Yeah, Bridget was tough.
Bridget was tough. Man.
Yeah.
Bridget was tough.
Now, if you went to Bishop No, give me the outcome.
It would have been a whole lot better. Probably would have went to better academically. Probably, better academically, and I probably would have went to a D1 scholarship going to Bishop No. Just like Gary Patterson, I think Gary Patterson was a tough guard, man. He really was a great guard. I think he would have had success at Central, I think, as well. But I think he did the right choice of going to Bishop No, and he really did good for himself. So I think if we went to Bishop No, would have been 100 times better, real better.